It only took 6 months, guys, but Megatron is finally finished. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Michael. Super glad to have you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys, and the notification bell. So anytime that I make a new video, you guys are aware of that and you guys can check it out. So guys, Megatron's finally done. It felt like it only took a decade. In actuality, it took about 6 months. It was really because of the CPU and GPU shortages out there. But it's done. I'm super stoked. I love the way that it looks. It came out exactly how I envisioned, so I'm super happy about it. There was one hiccup putting the thing together, but we'll go ahead and jump into that hiccup and jump into what hardware is in this machine. But before we do, let's roll some B-roll. I'm really excited to give you guys a closer look at this thing. Alright guys, let's talk about the hardware inside this case, and bear with me, I'm going to try to go over every single piece and not to forget anything. So let's start off with the case. The case that I decided to go with is Lanley's OD11 Dynamic XL in black, their ROG edition. I love this case. My favorite feature about it is how the power supply is mounted in the rear of the case. It really gives you a lot of room to build in, and not having the power supply down at the bottom really makes for me personally, a much nicer, cleaner looking build. So let's talk about the components inside the case. We'll start with the motherboard. I am running an Asus X570 Crosshair motherboard. I love the color scheme on that. It really matches the build really well. The memory that I'm using is Team Force's 32 gigs of their Dark Z running at 3600 megahertz. The NVMe is a Rocket Raid Sabrent 1 terabyte. The CPU, the crown jewel, is the 5950X. I'm so glad I held out for that. I was this close to getting the 3950X. I'm glad everything worked out. It was definitely worth the wait. The GPU is a 6800 XT from AMD. The power supply in the back is an EVGA 850 watt G5. I'm trying to remember everything here, guys. So let's go over some of the water cooling parts. The distro plate is an EKWB distro plate. The CPU block is from EKWB. It is a Velocity series in nickel. The GPU block is also from EKWB. The radiators in this build are from Hardware Labs. They are their Black Ice Nemesis editions. They're GTS. They are their slim rads that come in about 40 millimeters thick. The cables are from a company called Ensource. It was my first time going with them. I think they did an amazing job. They are made out of a paracord, so it's much softer than that mod mesh. It's not as vibrant, but I wasn't going for like the RGB vibrant look in this build. So I can definitely recommend them. Joey over there does a fantastic job. Their prices are super reasonable. Definitely check them out, and I will post links in the description below to all these parts in this build, so if you guys want to purchase any of them, or if you guys just want to check them out. So now to the final couple pieces, the chrome tubes and the fittings. The chrome tubes and the fittings are from a company called Byteski, and I did do a review on the fittings before on my channel. I actually did 2 videos, excuse me, if you guys want to look them up and check them out. Byteski does have a US store if you want to buy direct. They do ship out of Indiana. I ended up getting mine off of AliExpress because the Byteski US store didn't have the quantity in stock that I was looking for. The AliExpress transaction was really smooth. They came from China. They got here in about 21 days. There was no issues. Nothing came damaged. The quantities were correct. So I could definitely recommend buying off of AliExpress as well. So guys, I think I covered everything in this build. I haven't even really used it yet. I haven't gamed on it. I haven't edited on it. I haven't done anything. I'm super excited to try it out. I'm going to end up doing some videos, doing some benchmarks, letting you guys know what the temperatures are. I know a lot of users out there are saying the 5950X runs hot. We'll see how that goes running these slim radiators and all that good stuff in the future. So I just wanted to share this with you guys, share the build being finally completed. I'm excited to use this thing. So that's all I got for today, guys. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.